would do something new. For segues, rather than just do the instant transmission and we're suddenly somewhere else. We're not at Saratoga Springs anymore.
It doesn't look like it anyway.
I figured I'd set a new precedent for what I would do next.
Shut up.
We're at the Hall of Presidents. At Magic Kingdom. And look at this. First visit right here.
First time.
Right here. First visit.
Stop touching me.
And here's something I have never seen before. How many people there are? It's popular now.
Two more questions. Who is the first president to appear on television?
Barack Obama. I got this. It's Barack Obama.
I don't think it's Barack Obama. I think TV was around a little bit before Barack Obama.
The answer? Franklin Delano Roosevelt opens the World's Fair.
I was close.
President to
We're not
actually
close.
address.
Maybe that's the next segment I can do is trivia. With Laramie on the loose.
What kind of questions we got?
Easy ones, for sure.
Like, what's your name?
Laramie on the loose. I win $1.
Checks in the mail.
Sweet. So, love him or hate him, I will say it was smart on Disney's part to keep Trump, I think. Because A, it's just history, and you should keep, if you're going to have something like this, you shouldn't change it, regardless of how controversial it is. But look at this. Look how busy it is in here, you guys. Crazy busy. Like, I would say sold out, if tickets were for sale. Man, it is full. People want to see this show now. It's crazy.
George Washington's stature and bearing have marked him as a leader. His integrity has made him a great one. Washington knows that many generals who have led successful revolutions make themselves dictators or kings. Instead, he steps down from power and retires to his home, Mount Vernon. The world takes note, and George Washington becomes the symbol of American ideals. With Lincoln's election, the House does indeed divide. Civil War. 11 states secede from the Union. The war becomes a defining passage in the American story.
77 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives, that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note, nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
Franklin D. Roosevelt, paralyzed by polio, knows how to restore the faith of a people paralyzed by the Great Depression.
I believe in practical explanations and in practical policy.
He has found the inner strength his countrymen now need. He speaks to us like a friend, a neighbor. His optimism is contagious. His voice perfect for the latest breakthrough medium, radio. He calls us to believe we have nothing to fear but fear itself. And we do believe. What we need most from our presidents has never changed. A guiding vision that calls forth the best that America can be.
Will outer space be developed for the benefit of all mankind? Or will it become another focus for the arms race? The choice is urgent, and it is ours to make.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Presidents of the United States of America. William Henry Harrison, John Tyler, James K. Polk, Zachary Taylor, Grover Cleveland, Benjamin Harrison, William McKinley, Theodore Roosevelt, William Howard Taft, Ronald Reagan, George Bush, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, Barack Obama. And now we come to the present. Once again, we place our trust in the idea of a president.
But it was with the confidence of my fellow citizens that I took an oath. 35 simple words that have been repeated by every American president throughout history.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me God. From the beginning, America has been a nation defined by its people. At our founding, it was the American people who rose up to defend our freedoms and win our independence. It is why our founders began our great Constitution with 3 very simple words: we the people. Since that moment, each generation of Americans has taken its place in the defense of our freedom, our flag, and our nation under God. These are the achievements of the American spirit, the spirit of a people who fought and died to bring the blessings of liberty to all our people. Above all, to be American is to be an optimist, to believe that we can always do better, and that the best days of our great nation are still ahead of us. It's a privilege to serve as the President of the United States, to stand here among so many great leaders of our past, and to work on behalf of the American people.
The presidency of the United States is a role unique in the world, an office entrusted to each president by us, we the people. Therein lies the genius of that new idea, now over 200 years old. A new idea our presidents have turned into a great American idea again and again.
I liked liked it a lot, actually. I thought
did
it was
too.
a real interesting presentation.
Yeah. That was, yeah, it was a good show. It was a really good show. Hey,
What's going on? Why are you touching me?
I gotta hold on to your hat and glasses. Because I don't know if you've heard, but this year's, I got it.
Stop touching me!
We're good. It's wild, Dave. Jillian.
Don't touch
Hold
my
on to your...
glasses.
Okay, I'm going over here. You guys are no fun.
It's inside the train, and be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, best remove them, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness. Woo!
Woo! Woo, it's Yuki. Oh, we stole Tim's word. Here's a lettuce Do we still have Dave? Here's the new part, Dave. Go! Go! Ah. Did we hit it, go?
There's the goat!
How you guys doing? You okay? No, it doesn't go down. It just goes like, yeah, you'll be fine. There's no drops. There's no drops. Yeah, you'll be fine. See, I told you there's no drops. You'll be fine.
There's over there.
All right, there's one drop. Woo! Hi. Cool. Oh, dinosaur. Woohoo! Hey, Sanka. You did?
Yeah, I'm on.
Woo! A cottage. Think there's cheese in there? Get it? You get it, Dave? Cheese cottage.
Yeah, still not funny. It's all right.
Okay, let's go meet Belle.
Everyone, please repeat after me. Take me back to the day Belle and Beast fell in love.
Back to the day Belle and Beast fell in love.
This is so exciting. Tonight's the night Belle and the Beast fall in love. At least we hope so. And to help move things along, you're all going to surprise Belle and act out the story of how they met. Oh, I can hardly wait.
Are you all ready to surprise Belle?
Yeah!
Wonderful. And we have enough parts for everyone. First, we need 2 big, strong suits of armor to march around and protect the castle.
One right here, one right here.
Okay, good idea, but you have to.
Yay. Huh? Oh, but I'm filming.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, stand up here. Yeah, right on.
Oh, and of course, we'll need someone to play the master, the Beast. He has a mighty roar. Alright, with our beast, let me hear you roar.
Jillian.
Now, everybody, roar!
Perfect. Typecasting.
Wonderful. Suits of armor, are you ready? Ready? Superb. Now, you have the hardest part of all. Throughout the entire tale, don't move. I'm joking. You will be marching soon enough. Now remember, Belle doesn't know you're here, so I shall call her in, and when she enters, we'll all shout, surprise! Oh, Belle, where are you, mademoiselle?
Lumiere, now!
Surprise!
Well, what a wonderful surprise!
We thought it would be fun to act out the story with you.
Well, I do love stories.
Very well. Let us begin. Once upon a time, there was a charming, intelligent young woman whose name was Belle. Belle lived in a quiet little village, and each morning to everyone, Belle would say, bonjour.
Bonjour, everyone.
Bonjour.
Thank you for protecting me.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle. Dinner awaits.
That's right. I wouldn't want to leave Beast waiting. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Good job.
What?
Good job.
Good gerb?
Good job.
I like gerbs.
Well, it was a good day. Well, a good couple days actually, because to be honest, Saratoga Springs was, one day and then Magic Kingdom the other day. But I think I'm going to leave you guys with this amazing shot right here while the, all the different videos pop up that you can go watch, and, the Instagram and the Twitter and Patreon and all that good stuff. But thanks for watching, guys. Give me a thumbs up. I think the next vlog, you're going to see David and I and Jillian and maybe another friend or 2 or 10 at Epcot. Until next time, you guys. See you real soon. Be kind to each other. Bye.